It's sort of dark in here now, but what I did, it's really cool. I took a piece of board that had these curved edges on it, alright, naturally curved edges, and I saw a fish. I saw the eye, and I saw the nose of a fish, okay? So I had Melanie draw it. What's that? Oh no. Somebody just killed me. No. Somebody just shot something in my yard. I better run in the house. I don't know if that's somebody shooting a gun or what, but I'm gonna get in the house. Somebody just shot something in my yard. I don't know what that was. So, Melanie called 911. Somebody just fired a rifle. I'm gonna keep moving at a relatively fast pace, but I want to record in case something happens. Somebody fired a rifle right over here. I'm cruising fast because I don't want to be a target. There's tire tracks right there. Somebody just fired a rifle in our yard. There's something really fast. It's all fresh. I have no idea if it was a hit and run. I don't know if they were shooting one of our animals. The chickens were going insane. So after the cops have been here, I'm going to go check and find out if somebody shot our animal or what. But it was clearly a rifle shot. Somebody shot a rifle in our yard. So somebody is not at all pleased right now with what's going on. Somebody is not at all pleased. I hope that came out on camera, everybody. That was a rifle. It's gotten bigger, guys. It's got worse. I wonder what they shot. I'm not sure what they shot. There's fresh tracks right here spun out. So they're probably going by now. I'm not sure. Somebody ran around here real fast. I don't see any fresh tracks down here. I just want to move fast in case they're still on the land. But I'm not going to wait around for the cops to see what's going on. These guys aren't home. Definitely somebody fired a rifle in our yard, right on the corner of the property. Very clearly, this has been escalated, guys. Definitely been escalated to the new level. I'm gonna have to type to sit around and do nothing in the house waiting. I'm not gonna sit there cowering in a corner waiting on the police, which are 30 minutes or so away. I'm also not going to sit still and be a moving target. All right, I'm going to go run around the other end of that road. If that's where they went, I'm going to find them at the other side. All right, some of this is my tracks, but down here, ripping around the corner, is fresh tracks in the mud at high speed. I went down, I wanted to be a high-speed moving target myself, so I got out of Dodge. But if they're shooting at me, I want to be a moving target. High speed looks to be moving this way because the sand is thrown off in this direction. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody moving at high speed. Now you can see normal vehicle tracks at normal speed and this vehicle at high speed. Okay, they ripped off through here coming this way. I haven't yet checked what they've been shooting. Now these are my tracks coming out at a relatively high speed, but definitely not tearing like these guys must have been. I don't know if they stopped up in here. I'm not sure. But definitely it's ripped up. Here there's nothing for a minute. They might have stopped here, and you can see where the tracks take off again at extreme high speed. Tearing through here. It's a weird track. It's a very weird pattern. I do believe the people that shot are gone because these are the only new tracks out here. I'm out here walking the land all the time, and I'm very aware of what's going on around here all the time. This track was my neighbor who turned around recently. I saw that happen. And this was me following this trail. Here you can see my track splitting them because I drove down here and I was driving pretty fast and I didn't rip up the land like they did. They flew around here so fast, they threw rooster tails. I hope this camera does it justice. They threw rooster tails in the sand. See where they tore around? Throwing sand. They flew around here at a high speed. They flew around so fast they went off the road. Right here. They went off the road and went fishtailing. They flew off, see? They flew off the road this way, fishtailed this way, and took off down the lane. I flew around to the other end, but I was too late. By the time I took cover first. Somebody shooting at me, I'm going to duck first. By the time I got going, they were gone. Police are on their way. This is clearly somebody leaving in a serious hurry. Fishtailing off the road this way and off the road that way. So it's been escalated to the next level, guys. Sad, because Ryan and I are trying to end this, and somebody wants to escalate it. Maybe the police will do something finally. Let's hope. For whoever did this, you're not going to scare me. And I'm not going to run into the house luring somebody into there. So my reaction is to go find out who's doing what and why. The reason I hesitated when I heard the gunshot, I thought they shot my cat. Because she was out next to me by the electronics lab when I was in the wood shop. And that's why I hesitated. I thought somebody shot my cat. That was my first thoughts. And I looked to see if she was okay. I looked over in the direction that the gunshot come from, right out here. You can see where the tire tracks, where they paused and where they took off again. 9 o'clock at night. I don't know what time it was this happened, but it was earlier. It was around 7:30, I think. I don't know exactly. The 911 call will show it. And I'm waiting for the police so I can show them the tire tracks and where they tore off out of here. We're on our own, I'll tell you that much, guys. But anybody that knows this area knows that anyway. Police response in the country is not very fast because they're a long way away and there's not enough to cover the area. I know some people are going to call me an idiot for sharing that, but anybody that knows what they're thinking or what they're doing knows that. And the people who were here didn't stick around long. No, this was not some random shooting. I don't believe people don't just randomly stop and shoot their gun around this area at all. And no, I don't have any enemies in this area. I get along with all my neighbors. By the way, I talked to my neighbors and they heard the gunshot and said it was a gunshot. There was no backfire and it was no weird odd thing. It was a gunshot and everybody says so. There's been a biker out here. I had to politely ask him not to run through the area so that he saw the fishtails. When he went down the lane, he saw the tracks ripping around. He could tell somebody left here in a big bad hurry. Some people are going to think I'm paranoid or whatever. I guess it is going to be what it is going to be. Some people are going to say I'm stirring up drama. And I guess some of you are just going to think that anyway, no matter what happens. But those of you who have half a brain in your mind know what's going on, know what's been going on, and know that certain people are not going to want it to end. So, anyway, I pace around the road and I wait. I'm looking for brass. Trying to find the brass. That's what I've been doing, is pacing around looking for the brass.